Hi, welcome back to Bethany Alexandria. I am your host and reader Thelia. A warm welcome to our new and returning viewers and to our subscribers, a special shout out. Welcome to today's reading. For this reading, the angel numbers are angel number 959 and 1001. The song messages are Carry Me Home by Georgia Smith, All I Ever Ask by Freddie Jackson. There is an undertone here of a conversation in one of these two songs of two men having a discussion, possibly about a feminine energy. In my pre-shuffle, we had the Nine of Wands and regrets and mistakes. Pardon me. In the reversed, so an individual could be going through a difficult time, being overwhelmed with feelings of regret because of some ill decision that they made. Okay, spirit guides, ascended masters. Elohim, Cyclopia, the Pantheon of Orishas, the Seven Powers, the chakra systems, the beings that assist us in cleaning and clearing stuck energies that keep us in negative cycles, feeling trapped, destabilized, and unsupported. And our ancestors that love us unconditionally and are inclined to divine service. Let's get into this reading. So, recall there was an undertone of regret here. Let's see what messages are available for this collective reading. We have King of Cups in the reverse, blocked obstacles in the reverse. There's an energy here of being displeased after being blocked out of another person's energy. This person could be discussing this matter with a friend. It could be at a cafe. They could be talking to a manager. Someone could be having challenges at work. Someone could be talking to a therapist. But there's definitely a feeling of not being happy, fulfilled, more like feelings of emotional turmoil here. Pardon. Okay. King of Cups in the reverse, the block obstacles in the reverse, the Sun. The Sun energy could be in reference to these sentiments coming to light. I'm not happy about this blockage. The blockage could be a child as well. What is the Sun spirit? What is the Sun? Queen of Cups in the upright. Yes. Hmm. Someone could have recently gone to the doctors for blood work. Yes. And they received some news with the Eight of Wands. However, twin flame, divine connection in the challenge. My throat chakra. Goodness. Woo-wee. Um, Someone here could be feeling otherwise about the connection. They could have just received news that their person or a party that they've been intimate with has um, gotten news that they are with child. And there is a bit of displeasure with this challenge twin flame divine connection, which seems to tie in quite closely with this King of Cups in the reverse, blocked obstacles in the reverse. This King of Cups in the reverse is not saying, they're hiding actually that they feel that this announcement is an obstacle. They haven't said it. We have mask not showing true self in the reverse. So we see that this energy, this King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, is being not entirely overjoyed. Their energy is coming out consistently in the reverse and in the challenged. I do believe that it is this King of Cups in the reverse energy that is questioning the divine connection. Why is this? Intimacy bonding in the reverse, lies keeping secrets in the upright. There isn't divine love here, that is for sure. uh, a party here could have recently taken a trip. Um, it could have been a couple's getaway. The intimacy was not on point. It wasn't it. The conversation wasn't it. The moment wasn't it. The time on the beach watching the sunset wasn't it. We have lies, keeping secrets, King of Cups in the reverse. Definitely hiding one's emotions. The moon, definitely hiding the fact that they think a child is an obstacle. What else, Spirit? Angel numbers for this reading are angel numbers 9591001. We have the Knight of Cups on safety, comfort. Ah, oh. So, lies, keeping secrets, the moon, Knight of Cups, safety, comfort. This King of Cups energy in the reverse possibly had a conversation with their partner to say that I would rather not have a child until there are um, certain earth energies in place, like a stable home, sufficient bank account, stable work routine. Um, this could even go as far as, let's say, a masculine wanting to be in the best of health, the best of mind, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and his partner could want a child, and he could say something to the effect of, well, okay, let's wait a bit, Maybe he could articulate the extent of why the wait, such as I would like to do a fasting, I would like to cleanse, I would like to maybe enter into prayer, I would like to get back in the gym. Um, Shoot, a child. I'm creating another one of me. There's some that I haven't really dealt with yet. There's shadow work that I gotta do. Ooh, do I? Hmm. Shh, maybe a year. Oh, however, even with those sentiments, someone here still possibly could have pushed the issue or things happened. The Hanged One, Eight of Wands. Hmm. Knight of Cups, safety, comfort. The Hanged One. Yeah. This King of Cups in the reverse could have said to this twin flame or this person in the connection, if we have a child, I want to have a child and still be able to go on vacation. I don't wish to have a child and experience poverty. I wish to be able to sustain and care for myself sufficiently. The Hanged One, Eight of Wands. That was the message. Hold off. Because King of Cups in the reverse didn't feel that the home front, the foundation was all together. They could have asked for a wait of 8 months, 8 years. We have the Three of Wands, twin flame energy, twin flame divine connection. Oh, oh. Whew, my God. Oh, this masculine felt as though the rug was snatched from beneath them. It seems here with the Three of Wands, the twin flame connection, that they were thinking of actually pursuing another situation where they felt that there was a possibility of a divine connection. They could have set the dates. They could have been in meditation about it. Four of Wands in the reverse. Oh no, everything is, oh, the house is upside down. Mask not showing true self in the reverse. Oh my goodness. Wow. It seems the masculine was experiencing his own personal get out, but he didn't make it. Get out. We have the King of Wands in the reverse. Intimacy bonding in the reverse. Oh no. Oh no. And that's why the intimacy isn't there, because this king, oh, my throat. Pardon me. The intimacy is not satisfying. It is possible that this King of Cups is not um, as intimately attracted to this person. That's why if it's not genuine, don't stay. because it's still not proper for you to use someone to relieve an itch. And this is why you'll find lies keeping secrets and being surprised with the kid. Because the divine knows, down to the devil himself, that you have not been acting right. And while you're thinking that you are just about to call you a cab, the devil already peeped, or the ancestors already peeped. What is King of Cups, lies, keeping secrets in the reverse? Page of Pentacles in the reverse. There could be non-payment of some kind of bill obligation as well. Fated meeting, important connection, the moon, blocked obstacles in the reverse. Hmm. There could have been a fight about money and the non-payment of of bills, or a party here could have lied about a purchase of flowers. They could have lied about the balance on an account, a bill, an advance, a bonus. They could have lied about it and made it seem as though they didn't have resources in order to interfere with this King of Cups ability to travel, because they were ready. The Hanged One, Three of Wands, they were just ready. They were just waiting for the right time. Grass greener, possibilities in the reverse. Knight of Cups in the upright. The Sun, yes. Whomever this energy is with the Sun, this Leo energy, Leo, Cancer energy, they knew something. They peeped the temperature. They peeped some kind of emotional shift with the Knight of Cups here. They peeped an emotional shift in whomever this is that was thinking, oh, something changed. Yes, they did. Whatever this mask not showing true self in the reverse, bonding intimacy in the reverse is, somebody peep game. Something about the intimacy, maybe maybe it didn't go as far as one would have hoped, or it just wasn't hitting as right, or the touch was off, or something was off. And this made someone start to move differently. Yeah, they realized that the usual kibbles and bits weren't working, and they changed game. They knew with grass greener, possibilities in the reverse, next to fated meted important connection, this energy decided that that was not going to happen at all. Tell us more. We have competition, other women. They did it. Divine feminine. The Hanged One, Eight of Wands. Someone was waiting to travel towards the divine feminine. The competition, other women said no with safety, comfort, Queen of Cups in the upright. I'm good right here, and you're not going to move me. I'm not going anywhere, sir, ma'am. We have the Hierophant in the reverse. This divine feminine could be a Taurus. Something here is off about the value system, though. The value system, possibly, of how this energy, with the Hierophant in the reverse, Three of Wands, twin flame, divine connection, that came a little bit in the challenge. There could be something that is a bit untoward and not entirely just in how this King of Cups in the reverse was planning on approaching, pursuing the divine feminine. It is not impossible that this halt could be one that is of the divine. We have the Fool, Four of Wands in the reverse, mask not showing true self. Oh boy. There could be a Taurus masculine that is about to turn their household upside down with the intention of walking away. Cancer, strong Cancer. Woo. The King and Queen of Cups not matching. King of Cups in the reverse, Queen of Cups in the upright. Ace of Wands. Someone was very pushy about either painting a relationship like a twin flame dynamic or behaving as though they were in a twin flame dynamic. This could range from, insisting that you do things together, using certain words as well. The Hierophant in the reverse, the Fool, the divine feminine may have made the decision here also to go her own way, to pursue her own journey. Yeah, someone here is definitely, there is another energy here that is definitely holding back, waiting for some kind of turmoil with the Four of Wands in their home. They're literally waiting for some kind of upheaval in their home situation. And they're choosing to almost be cryptic, maybe blasé. They're not showing their true self. We have the Fool, the Seven of Swords in the reverse. With competition, other women right beside the divine feminine, it is very possible that there was some unsavory exchange or contact that was initiated here. And now with the Full Seven of Swords in the reverse, I am moving on and releasing myself from possibly not seeing clearly or by the introduction of this competition, this other woman's energy, I am choosing to extricate myself from this because this is beneath me. One more line. We have Seven of Cups in the upright. Mm. Hmm. Again, finances are coming up as a big issue with the Seven of Cups. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Lies, keeping secrets in the upright. King of Cups in the reverse. There is a discussion, arguments here. Woohoo! I'm hearing someone say, looking at a bill and saying, what the is this? What are you buying? What are you spending money on? The Empress in the reverse. Someone is definitely wasting money. We have the Empress in the reverse. Fated meeting. Important connection. The Moon. Blocked obstacles in the reverse. Okay. Oh, why though? But there's some illusion around possibly who. Something here about the divine feminine. Hmm. Yes, Seven of Cups, the Empress in the reverse. Not only is there um, some concern about money or funds or some physical resource or loss, there is some kind of haziness with the Seven of Cups as to maybe not necessarily the identity of the Empress, the divine feminine, but whether or not she will accept an offer, maybe. Next, we have the Six of Pentacles in the upright. Hmm. Uh, Someone has been taking money and giving it to someone else. And this is tied to this grass greener possibility and interrupting this masculine's um, ability to travel. There's a lot of illusion and confusion about this money and who they were giving the money to. This other woman did something to blind this masculine. When it came to the divine feminine, we have love signs in the reverse and the Two of Swords. This person could have seen some message as well. What is this? Friends in the challenge. Mm. Unexpected, all of a sudden. Divine feminine in the challenge. In the challenge. In the challenge. Where do you go? In the challenge. This other woman proposed to be just friends, to get back into the masculine's energy. We have friends, influence, other woman, safety, comfort, Queen of Cups. She knew where she was comfortable and she decided that she would, in a biblical sense, she would not be moved. Romance, feelings in the reverse, even though she knew that this Taurus energy did not necessarily feel romantically towards her. And I do believe that this is why we have, in Lion King fashion, the sun being presented. Yes. Uh-huh. What was unexpected all of a sudden? Someone was a little bit rocked with some kind of news or revelation when it came to the divine feminine. Possibly that the divine feminine was in their energy, maybe right under their nose the whole time, with the hanged one, Eight of Wands. This masculine could feel as though something was revealed about this divine feminine energy that was unexpected. There is a fated meeting. There is a meeting here. Oh, oh. We have Wands in the reverse. Five of Pentacles. Hmm. Hmm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Definitely. So this masculine traveled. They have been waiting for a message from the divine feminine, and they traveled. And when they traveled to do whatever it was concerning the divine feminine, when they came back, this other woman had a lesson waiting for them that put them, not only was the household with the Four of Wands in, well, on its head, but she made sure that this person's ability to travel again would definitely have been haltered. With the Seven of Swords in the reverse, King of Wands in the reverse, there is some kind of recovery here beside the Fool energy that he's trying to recover from. Seven of Swords in the reverse, Seven of Cups, disillusion. It's as though a trap was set to impede him the next time he would think to run off. We have the Queen of Wands in the reverse. The Fool. Yes. 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 The Fool, Four of Wands in the reverse. Mask not showing true self in the reverse. Hmm. For some, in this reading, a wow, goodness gracious. Hmm. A Taurus masculine could have borrowed money from the divine feminine to give it to this empress, an empress in the reverse, this other woman. Queen of Wands, ghosted, disappearing in the reverse. Seven of Wands, Seven of Swords, rather. In the reverse, King of Wands in the reverse, intimacy bonding in the reverse. Wow. Someone could have actually done, could have done a ceremony or of some kind with the Queen of Wands in the reverse, the Fool in the Fool in the upright, to close someone's path here. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Ghosted, disappearing in the reverse. No, you won't ghost me. You're not going to leave me. You're staying. Wow. Someone got played really bad. Okay, let's get some messages here on the Divine Feminine. It seems that this competition came very, very, very close. The Hierophant in the reverse. The Fool in the upright. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Seven of Cups in the upright. The Empress in the reverse. Six of Pentacles. Definitely a taking of energy from one person and giving it to another. On a high level, Spirit, can you tell us how is the Divine Feminine doing? How is the Divine Feminine doing? We have leadership forefront. Next, we have better boundaries, communication. So you're working on your self-love and your discipline. Stepping into new opportunities. Protection needed. Shield your energy. Divine Feminine. Okay. What other messages for the Divine Feminine? For the Divine Feminine, Skull, rough patch. In the reverse, over. If you were having any blockages with money, this is over. Divine Feminine. Tomorrow, something important is happening. Tomorrow, or there could be an impending change that when this does happen, it will feel like night and day. Very fast, immediately, possibly very impactful. Next, we have Futures Embrace. Seize prospects, absorb wisdom, and spring into action for your ambition. There could be an opportunity for you to learn, for you to catch something, for you to act. Don't shy away, especially with the leadership card here. What else, Spirit? One more for the Divine Feminine. Frame in the reverse. Accomplishment. So focus on organizing yourself. This could be an income opportunity, Divine Feminine, that you will be required to do some kind of organizing or orientation when it comes to what's important to you and getting your priorities in order. All right. Spirit, can you tell us about this King of Cups energy? We have falling apart, falling into pieces. Evidence in the reverse. Law enforcement, temptation, criminal history, avoiding the 12. So definitely having a hard time when it comes to this undeniable evidence of what is very highly likely a pregnancy. We have in a fog, fear, obligation, or guilt makes you stay, get clarity, awakening jolt, from shock to epiphany, embrace the upheaval as a catalyst for renewal. And we have 6 months from now in the reverse. There could be a question with regards to dates, with this evidence in the reverse falling apart. I think this masculine is a little bit so in their heads at the moment that they could be missing some detail. There is some fine detail here that the masculine is missing that could be tied to some kind of date detail. We do have 6 months from now in the reverse, so if this person is saying that they're already 3 months along, maybe when the masculine does the calculation, something is off. Can you give us some cards here on this other woman? The competition, other woman. Poker face. In a few weeks. Oh, someone definitely. Beware of hidden intentions and underlying motives. Yeah, in a few weeks, something here is coming to light. What is this? For the other woman, putting on a show in the reverse. Whomever this other woman is that's claiming that she is with child, someone here ought to be showing, and even at the appointed time when the evidence should be so obvious, they will not be showing. In a few weeks, putting on a show in the reverse for the other woman. We have shining sign in the upright. Yes, that will be the sign. That will be the sign that this person is not preggers. Next, we have destroyed, shattered in the challenge. So this masculine now, when he does hear that this person, because now obviously they have to give up the ruse, right? Can't be pregnant and not produce anything a year and a half after the fact, you know? It's gonna be weird. So this masculine now, in a few weeks, will realize that this other woman is not really pregnant. All she's done is delayed his travel plans. And so he will be kind of hiding that he's disappointed, but not really, because we do have shattered, destroyed in the reverse. Next, we have love story, once upon a time. Gold in the reverse. Air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in the reverse. Confused in the challenge. And spring in the reverse. This masculine says, listen, I'm booking it out of Dodge. I want to leave you in the past, whoever this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy is. Did we see the Two of Swords? I believe we did see the Two of Swords. I wonder where that energy is hiding. Ooh-wee. Don't make a mess. Don't make a mess. Don't make a mess. Don't make a mess. So there you have it. There you have it. There is a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius energy that is possibly getting dumped by a King of Cups energy. This is giving me a bit of a karmic dynamic. However, the divine masculine energy did not show up in this reading. So that's not entirely clear. Once again, thank you so much for this reading. Until next time, that's it for now. Bye bye.